Hey everybody! Today I just wanted to give a quick update about how things are going with me and a quick little thought on mental illness. This past week I've had 4, 5, something like that, doctor's appointments, and I have more to come later on. And with that, it's because I all of a sudden developed a twitch in my shoulder, and then within a month it spread up my neck and down the side of my body to full body tics, twitches, and vocal tics as well. And it's not Tourette's, it just all of a sudden just manifested and it would be random different tics. Like I would yell my and cur a lot. I would throw my shoulders around, throw my arms out. My knees would like go up to my forehead. It was really it got really intense and it was not fun. And so I went to the doctors to get help, and they found that it was not a brain tumor, thank God, that it was psychosomatic, which it was apparently caused by a chemical imbalance, and it has to do with my Asperger's. I have Asperger's, which is a high functioning form of autism. I have a high functioning form, and it basically messes with not my intelligence. Like, I'm fully intelligent, just getting things done correctly, social interactions, understanding priorities. It makes me hard. It's hard for me to adult with Asperger's. And that does create a lot of stress considering I'm a senior in college. It's just very hard to get projects done on time in the right way and not do it the night before, and just trying to associate with people and that sort of thing. And so along with my Asperger's, I have high anxiety, which makes me worry about all the little things that are wrong with me. So that is what apparently has caused my tics, is something with the Asperger's, and then the anxiety just adds stress to it and makes them worse. So that's kind of what they're thinking is going on. So I'm looking to get psychologist help, therapy, and I'm hopefully going to find somebody that can help me learn how to adult better. Because like my parents have tried, but I just need someone who can. I live away from my parents, so I need weekly accountability to like help me get through that kind of thing. Hey, did you do this? Did you do that? Let's teach you how to plan to get things done, that sort of thing. So that would release some of the anxiety, help me manage my Asperger's, and then I'd be able to, voila, function without tics. They should just go away by themselves once we deal with the root cause, which is the anxiety, stress, mismanagement of my life. So there's that. And I texted one of my best friends to tell him about it, and let me just find the text. And this thought made me want to make this video for today. If I can find it, because we text a lot. Okay, here it is. So I texted him explaining what I just explained to you. And he said, wow, that sounds really complicated. Well, I mean, it's hard to explain all of 3 minutes of content in 160 characters. It's hard to do that. And so I said, basically I need to manage my Asperger's, anxiety, and adult life. And he said, that's actually a really rude diagnosis. I was thinking, why would that be rude? And so I tried to explain it more, and he's like, but it's still mean. And I'm like, mean? And he said, it just sounds like they're saying you aren't right in the head. And to a lot of people, I guess that is what it sounds like. With mental illness, people, you'll think they're crazy, or you think mental illness is like they're less intelligent or less of a person or whatever. And obviously, like, he's my best friend. He's fine, but it's just a misunderstanding in society that with mental illnesses, there's something wrong with who we are. Like, it's mean for someone to say, oh, you have a mental illness, because that's who I am as a person. When really, I don't think that's how it is at all. I don't know about how other people view consciousness, but I see people as a spirit, and then they're just in a body, and that includes the brain and the mental abilities. So me, myself, as a person and a spirit, does not have Asperger's. The brain encasing my consciousness does. And that's how I see it. Just as the body has physical problems and encases the brain will have issues and encases the spirit, if that makes sense. So I don't find it an attack of who I am as a person. Asperger's is not who I am. Anxiety is not who I am. And the twitches are not who I am. It is rather just an attribute of the casing that I'm in, is how I see it. So there's nothing wrong with who I am as a person. People with mental illness have beautiful, beautiful spirits, but they just have some problems with the outer shell. And that's all it really is. So that's just a quick comment I wanted to make about mental illnesses in general. Is, that diagnosis doesn't mean, oh, you have depression, you have autism, you have a learning disability. That's not who you are. Who you are is different than what happens to you. Mental illness is just something that happens to you. It's not who you are. And you can make it whatever you want. And it'll be hard to get over, but it's just something to make the best of. I often compare it to, like, breaking a leg. Yes, that broken leg needs treatment, but that messed up leg is not who you are in your entirety. And so with mental illness, it's just, there's something wrong. You get help, you fix it, and if you can't completely, heal it, you learn how to cope with it and make the best of it. So, like, people that have to lose a leg, they get a prosthetic and they go on to, like, run marathons. They make the best of it. And that's the same thing that we can do with mental illness. I'm sorry that this is so long. I just wanted to have those two separate thoughts and also try and take this in one take today and just see how it goes. So again, sorry it's long, but thanks for sticking around and watching. Bye.